Hello everyone, I am Deep Bhaumik and you are in the channel Physics and Math Geeks. So here in this video I am going to find out the value of sine 9 degree by using just triangles. In my first video I had found out the value of sine of 22.5 degree by using the same concept. Now many would ask why I am using just triangles. I am doing this because trigonometry originated with problems of triangles, and I want to show how even the most complex values in trigonometry are linked to their triangles. That is the most simplest part with their origins. So anyways, let's start with the problem. So as I've said, I'm going to find out the value of sine 9 degree by using triangles. So as I'm going to find it out with triangles, I have to take a triangle. So this is the triangle. In this triangle, the length of the two sides are suppose 1 unit each. So this is an isosceles triangle. I am taking this angle to be 18 degrees. So as a result, the remainder of the angle will be 180 degree minus 18 degree, which is equals 162 degrees. And since both the sides are equal, so these two angles will also have the same value, and their value will be given by 162 divided by 2 degrees, that is 81 degrees each. Now let me draw a perpendicular bisector to the side opposite to the 18 degree angle, something like this. Then in that case, we know in an isosceles triangle the perpendicular bisector is also the angle bisector. So as a result, this angle is going to be 9 degrees. Now let me draw this triangle separately. So I have drawn this triangle separately out here. This angle is 9 degree, this is 1 unit, and this is 81 degree, and this is a right angle. Let this side be A. Then in that case, from this triangle I can write sine of 9 degrees will be equals opposite by hypotenuse. So here the opposite has a length of A units divided by the hypotenuse, which has 1 units. So it's equals A. So therefore I get A is equals sine of 9 degree. Here, since I am going to evaluate the sine 9 degree, it's enough that I evaluate A. So this is going to be our A. Similarly, this side, this length is also A units. Let me draw a line perpendicular to this side. Then in that case, this angle is going to be 9 degrees. Since this is 90 degree, this is 81 degree, so this is going to be 9 degrees. And in that case, this angle is going to be 72 degrees. Now let me draw this triangle separately. This time I am drawing this triangle. So this is going to be 72 degrees, while this is going to be 18 degrees, while this is a right angle. So this is 1 unit. Now this is 1 unit and this is a right angle triangle. So this is going to obviously, cosine of 80 degrees, while this is going to be sine of 18 degrees. So now I know from this figure, this is cosine of 18 degrees. And I know whole of this length is 1 unit. So my this length is going to be 1 minus cos of 18 degrees, because the sum of these two lengths together forms 1 unit. So 1 minus cos of 18 degree plus cos of 18 degree will give you 1. And from the same diagram, I come to know that this length is sine of 18 degrees. Very good. Now let me draw this triangle separately. So now if I draw this triangle separately, don't go into the drawing, believe in math. So this is 90 degree, this is 81 degree, and this is 9 degree. Just now I found out this side to be sine of 18 degrees, while this side to be 1 of cosine of 18 degrees. While I know the total dimensions of this side is twice a units. Right? Now this is a right angled triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem I can write a relationship between its sides. So what is this relationship? So here my hypotenuse is twice a, because it is opposite to the 90 degree. So I can write twice a square. It is going to be the sum of the squares of the remaining sides. That is sine of 18 degrees squared plus 1 minus cos of 18 degrees squared. Now from this equation I can find out the value of a, and once I get the value of a, it is going to give me the sine of 19 degree. So let me evaluate. So on the right hand side the expression becomes sine square 18 degrees plus, let me break it, this is going to be 1 plus cos square 18 degrees minus twice into 1 into cos of 18 degrees. Now let me write sine square 18 degree and cos square 18 degree together. Plus 1 minus twice of cos of 18 degrees. And on the left hand side the expression becomes 4 times a squared. Now I know that sine square 18 degree plus cos square 18 degree is 1, because it's a very basic trigonometric identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta, it's equals 1 for any input theta. So it is going to be 1. So this implies I can write 4 times a square, it's 1 plus 1 minus twice cos of 18 degrees. So this implies I can write 2 times twice of a square, it's equals 1 plus 1 will give you 2 minus twice of cos 18 degrees. So I can take out 2 common. So it becomes twice of 1 minus cos of 18 degrees. 2 gets cancelled. I will have twice of a square, it's equals 1 minus cos of 18 degrees. Now let me write this relation in the next page to evaluate the value of a. So I found out twice of a square, it's 1 minus cosine of 18 degrees. So this implies a square will be equals 1 minus cos of 18 degrees divided by 2. Now what is the value of cos of 18 degrees? I know sine of 18 degrees to be equals root over 5 minus 1 divided by 4. So therefore my cos of 18 degree must be equals root over 1 minus sine square 18 degrees. And let me evaluate it. So extremely sorry, this is the value of cos of 18 degrees, and let me put this value here. So in that case the equation will become a square is equals 1 minus root over 10 plus 2 root over 5 by 4 whole divided by 2. And now let me evaluate it. So after evaluation I get this. So now let me square root everything. Now once I square root I get a plus or minus before. So this is my value of a, either plus or minus root over 4 minus root over 10 plus 2 root over 5 divided by 8. Now a cannot have two values, but I know a is a side, so therefore a must be positive. So therefore I will accept the positive value. So it's going to be plus 4 minus root over 10 plus root over 5 divided by 8. And in the last page I had shown you that a is equal sine of 9 degrees. So therefore I can write sine of 9 degrees, it's equals root over 4 minus root over 10 plus 2 root over 5 divided by 8. And this is the value of sine of 18 degrees. And I am going to show you the proof as well. As you can see, I have taken this value on the calculator, and if I press the equal to button, I get something like this. Now similarly, let me show you the sine of 9 degrees. So it equals this value again. So as you can compare these two values, they are just the same. So this proves that I found out the value of sine of 9 degrees. Hope you have all liked this video. Please like this video and please subscribe my channel for the latest videos. See you in my next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.